All right, so I want to see the warrant.
Okay, you can see the warrant when we get to the jail. I don't have the warrant on me.
Oh, well, I need to see it because there's no valid warrant for my arrest.
There is a valid warrant.
Then show it to me, and it needs to be signed by a judge. Your bond attached to it, because if it comes out that it's an invalid warrant, you know, the harm and damages will come from your bond.
Sure, 1831.
Yeah, you could probably get that warrant and just meet me at the house. If it's a warrant, then you'll have the right to get me. So
I have the right to get you.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
gonna just go to the house. You don't have the warrant on you. I don't believe that there's a valid warrant for my arrest.
That doesn't matter. Put your hands behind your back.
So you're putting your hands on me?
Don't pull away from me.
You won't show me the warrant.
You're right. I will show it to you when we get to the jail. That's the way it works. All I have to know is that there is a valid warrant. I do not have to show it to you.
I don't believe that it's valid, signed by a valid judge.
Okay, we don't walk around with a stack of warrants.
Right,
with
you
us
probably
all the time.
should be.
Okay, but we don't.
Yeah, you don't always follow the law.
What do you mean I don't always?
Well, you
follow
don't always follow the law.
Okay, well I'm following the law.
You're
right
following
now.
policy.
Okay.
That's not law.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
Let's set this up.
he's putting his hands on me when I don't agree to it. I don't believe that there's a valid warrant. And even though I'm live streaming, let me put the phone in my pocket.
Don't pull away from me.
Listen,
don't pull away
Brian,
from me. You are pulling.
Brian Flacade, I'm going to put the phone in my pocket.
Don't pull away from me. Okay, put it in your pocket.
Against my will, with an invalid, you don't even have jurisdiction.
What do you mean I don't have jurisdiction?
Well, I didn't do a crime.
What do you mean?
Well,
the judge said you had a crime and a judge issued a warrant for your arrest.
All right, well,
Okay.
I didn't do a crime because
you don't believe in the law?
no, I don't believe that I did a crime. And I have no evidence that I've done a crime.
Sure, you had pet 2-1 in custody. Okay, where would you like this?
On my hand.
You want me to put it back on your hand for you?
Well, could you? Because it's kind of cold. So you didn't?
So I get it.
This is really tight on my arm.
Which one?
My right.
Well, here's what I'll do for you. As long as you aren't going to resist and fight me, we can put them up
Of course I'm
front.
not going to resist
Well,
and fight you.
you already did resist once. And
No, I didn't resist
when I was
you.
trying to put your hands behind your back, you pulled away from me.
No, you're just putting your hands on me and that's scary. You don't need to put force on me. You haven't even shown me a warrant.
I do when you're not cooperating with me.
Cooperating.
Yes.
All I did was ask for a warrant. You haven't even gotten
Stop.
anything from your office to verify that you were acting on a valid
No,
warrant.
I already did. Because
Well, I didn't hear it.
Okay.
The camera can't hear it, so
Okay.
how am I supposed to know that you're doing the right thing? I don't trust you. You break the law all the time. You broke the law several times in my
Okay,
case.
how did I break the law?
So I don't want to get into this, but if you're going to take them off, that'd be great. This hurts.
We're not taking them off, we're putting them up front.
Oh, wow. Because you don't want me to record you.
Actually, won't it be easier for you to record me if your hands were up front?
And cuffs? No. Just take them off because this is not what you do for everyone.
This is what I do for everyone.
You put everybody in handcuffs when you transport them.
Yes.
You do not.
Yes, I do. When I'm transporting them to jail, you can feel free to get...
On a, what is it, a bench warrant? What kind of
You can
crime
feel free
did
to
I
grab
do?
your phone. You
You don't
can...
even tell me what crime I did.
It's contempt of court.
Contempt
I
of
don't
court.
know.
And it
I have
doesn't
no
say
idea.
anything on the warrant about
I
what
don't
I
know.
did that's a crime?
I don't know. I'm not the judge. I'm not the one that issued
But
it.
you need to see your warrant. If you're going to follow your warrant, you need to know what
listen,
you're doing.
Listen, no. I have to call. I have to say, hey, communication center, is this person have any wants or warrants? They call
Did
back.
you take a note from the state constitution
and they say
No, I just asked you a
that this
question.
person. You ask me more than one question at a time.
Well,
I'm
you're just
asking.
giving me some baloney right now. So did you swear an oath to the state constitution in Iowa?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
That one.
You're going more and more.
Did you swear an oath
Would-
to support the
You can
state
go ahead and
constitution
you can go
in
ahead and
Iowa?
grab your phone if you want to record this.
I can't reach it.
Okay.
So could you give me my paw?
Yeah, sure can. Go ahead. Buddy.
You don't like answering with the oath you did. Whoa, are you impersonating an officer?
I absolutely do.
You're impersonating an
No.
officer, or you haven't?
I have an oath.
So then why aren't you following it?
To uphold both local, state, and federal law. Yes, I have.
Okay, so you're going to let your policy trump your oath to my rights?
Okay.
Did you think that the Constitution in Iowa is inferior to your policy?
Well, I guess I'm not understanding the question.
Because you have
what have I done?
State constitution.
Okay. What have I done that you think I'm violating the Constitution?
Many times, like we could start with.
Go ahead.
We could start with forcing entry into my house without a warrant when the beginning of this case started. We could go through about 100,000 things, and a lot of those things.
Did we not have an order to pick you up?
You don't need to force entry into somebody's house. There was no crime. You didn't have any jurisdiction to go into my house.
I had an order from a judge saying to pick you up and take you to the hospital. Okay, here's what you should do. Okay, and take this for what you want. You should get an attorney and you should sue me.
No, I'm not going to get an attorney, but I guess I can. I can add you to my lawsuit.
You should do that.
Okay.
If you think I'm doing something wrong, you should do that.
You absolutely are doing something wrong.
This
is an invalid warrant with a judge that isn't a real judge that's impersonating a judge. You're impersonating a public official. You don't have any authority. You don't have any jurisdiction. And I haven't done a crime.
As far as I know, the judge that signed this,
1831.
As far as you know, but it's kind of your job to know. And check it out. I'm telling you it's not. I'm telling you it's not.
Yeah, 31 for your 43. You were live streamed for about the last 5 minutes on Facebook for your 43.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Here's what I'm telling you.
You're trafficking.
Oh, I'm trafficking.
Yeah, you're part of trafficking my children. So.
Absolutely not. I have nothing to do with your children.
Well, you violate all my rights. And everybody makes money. Taking children from a mother who didn't do anything wrong.
I make
and the only
no money.
crime I supposedly do is record you guys while you break the law. Okay. And now you're going to take me to jail for contempt of court for that. And you think that that's not trafficking, and you don't think that that's abuse of power, and you don't think that you should be, that the sheriff should be impeached for that, and you should be probably just removed because you don't even have an authority position to impeach you from. Because you're just a security guard. Let's just go. Let's just go. I guess if you want to chat on the way there, we can chat on the way there.
How am I a security guard?
Because you don't have an oath. You don't have an oath of the state. You don't have any authority because you aren't sitting in a seat with any authority. You weren't elected.
Okay.
Yeah.
So police officers are not real. No person that says police officer on their badge is actually a police officer.
You don't have the authority to put me into custody, put me into a car and transport me somewhere I don't want to go against my will when I haven't done a crime, and you weren't elected to determine that should happen.
So what you are saying is that police officers, anyone that's a police officer,
you're just corporate. You're just corporate. You weren't elected. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So we have no authority.
You work for the city, the municipal city of Marcus. That's it. That's not very important to me. Let's go. Let's do this. You want to? I'll follow your orders. I charge. I don't work for free, so we can do this and stop.
31, go ahead. Step 427.
it. What is he doing? Why can't I record? What are you doing? Why can't I record? I can record my public officials at any time.
Listen.
No, you don't get to take my phone, Brian. You're gonna
connected to you